Okay, so hey, women, I'd like you to get back to reading and talking to the rest of the women about Project 2025. So recently, there is a bill being proposed to ban porn, right? Now, this has been done before in America and it has never been successful, and it won't be if they do it again. The problem is, this releases more perverts, weirdos, and assholes into the society we live in. It endangers the children, the old people, our young girls, and any vulnerable women and men. You can't even be dead these days. There was two dudes that died on the train in New York, and some homeless dude literally defiled their body sexually. Sick shit. So anyway, what you need to do is keep reminding women, stop getting married, stop having children, stop falling into the patriarchal bullshit. All right? Stop forgetting that they already passed an executive law order that if you get married and you take your husband's name, you will lose your right to vote. So stop doing that shit. Okay? That's the SAVE Act. There was another act, I can't remember what the hell it is, right? Where they want to keep you from being able to get divorced. So basically what they're saying to you is if you get involved with these dudes, you're going and get married with them or have kids with them, you're going to be stuck with them forever. So don't do any of that shit with them. And make sure you protect your children, because if they can't get the women, they're creepy, nasty bastards. They're going to go after children. So you make sure your kids are never unsupervised and around a person who is rock solid. And make sure you have your weapons everywhere you go, so that if you have to handle people because they're trying to do things that violate your humanity, you do what you got to do, right? But please go back to the reading and the analyzing of Project 2025, because too many women are falling back into the trap of patriarchy, the internalized misogyny, worrying about marriage, worrying about children, worrying about relationships, worrying about putting on the cape and being a super saver hoe for every dude that comes around the corner. Don't do it. You are fucking up your own future. All you gotta do is hang on a little bit more for the next election and vote Democratic like a fucking landslide, so that you get a Democratic majority, so you stop the Republicans in their tracks and they are no longer able to do the crazy shit they're doing to our country. And when you get a majority Democrats, they can vote on all of the goddamn, I think he has 7 impeachments waiting for the majority to turn to Democrats, so they can vote on it and vote his ass out of office. That's all you gotta do. If you really are tired of this shit that you're dealing with, it is so fucking simple. Midterms come, special elections come, vote Democrat. Don't let no Republican win, and get them all out of office. When their turn is up and it's time for them to go against another candidate, make sure that no Republican wins. That way you will get rid of them and you will stop all this crazy shit in this country in its tracks, and then you can get some type of semblance of humanity and normalcy again. But you gotta stop worrying about literally fucking dudes and figuratively fucking dudes. Worry about yourself, worry about your daughters and granddaughters' futures, and worry about retaining the rights again for women. Think about what I'm saying. They took away Roe versus Wade. They took away affirmative action. They took away DEI. Well, some parts of DEI, not the whole thing, right? And now they're trying to talk about trying to push the banning of porn. When they did this before, right? That meant that you could no longer take pictures of yourself however you want to. They tried to impose a code of conduct about the type of clothes you wear, basically trying to turn America into like some Muslim country. Nobody wants that shit. And women, you should not be going for it. You should be pushing back and fighting for everything. You are not anybody's fucking slave or property. However you decide to be in this life, freely, expressive, independent, is your fucking right, given to you by God, or the universe, and the creator of whoever brought us into existence. You do not need any dirty, funky ass man trying to tell you what you can and cannot do. You have to understand this, and you have to fight for this. Shit is getting ridiculous, but you know what? You need to look at the men. Well, they're not men. the males that are going for the oppression and suppression of women and children, because what they seem to forget is that when you out here, and people should remember the short history that's happening right now with the immigration and the migration, right? That hatred you have for other people always finds a way to come back to fuck you up, as well as the person you want shit to happen to. So in order for everybody to live decently, stop all the goddamn hate mongering up for each other and against each other, and start seeing these evil ass white people who are in office fucking up everybody's lives as the pieces of shit that they are, and stop voting them in office. Take the white supremacy out of your fucking head and do what is right. It's just really crazy, because y'all could fix this shit like this and you just keep fucking around with it. And you're not going to be satisfied until it comes to your front door. When it comes to your front door, it's already going to be too late. So you need to do something about it now. Vote them out of office. Push back against them. Do not comply with the bullshit. It's that simple. It's that simple. You ain't got to fight. Just do not comply. Do not spend your money with them. Boycott everything. And speaking of boycotts, black women, we need to start having conversations about all of us black women getting up off of TikTok and leaving this shit. It is an app that doesn't allow us money. It allows everybody on here to act out on their anti-blackness. I mean, at first it was calling us niggas and acting crazy. Now they got all this black fatigue shit and everybody taking a chance to come off at us. And when we try to respond back or even repeat the same shit that was said to us, we're the ones that's targeted and hit with violations or strikes, or have my whole fucking channel taken down. Okay, fine, right? So you can keep doing, I want them to keep doing that, because I need more of us to get tired of this shit so we can leave this fucking app and watch this shit crash, because we are the only women on here that keep it going. We bring the creativity. We bring the life to this bitch. So once we're gone, it will be another dead app in the water. It'll be equivalent to Target online. You need to just crash this shit, because if they don't care about being fair and being equal, fuck them. Let them have it, and watch that they can't do shit with it, because none of them have any creativity. They don't know how to do anything but copy, exploit, take, and repeat the same shit we do 24/7. Just crash this shit already. Let it go to trash. And we find, I know it's like 3 different apps. And I keep saying that and I don't come on here with them. I got to make a concerted effort to put that video together to show y'all the black women apps. Because if we go to our own apps, we can empower each other and do the things we need to do for each other without being involved with them. Since they want to exclude us anyway, we just take our fucking selves out the equation. We don't have to deal with this shit. We do not have to deal with this shit when we are the money makers on here. Every fucking day somebody got a black woman's name in their mouth, talking shit about us, complaining about us. Then get the fuck away from us. It's that simple. We don't come near any of y'all. You come actively seeking us out. Black women, think about that. We need to get off this fucking app completely. Completely.